Very, very blurry, I think. Yeah. Fix that. You know. I don't know. Anyway. So, this week, I've talked about it on my podcast. You know what? Let me just say podcast on my other one. Just look up Oskino Films. But, we lightly touched the thing with Gucci and this turtleneck sweater that goes beyond your neck, and it has a little slit where your mouth goes, and it has so now the image that they show, it was a black turtleneck sweater with red lips, and it goes over, and they had a white woman putting over their mouth. So honestly, when you look at it, it looks like blackface. It is blackface. We're not even going front. It looked like it is blackface. Very hidden. First things first, I said, when I saw this, first thing I thought of, I feel like Gucci was trying to upstage H&M with the coolest monkey in the jungle. And that one. Second of all, they didn't have any other colors. The first thing I said, they didn't have any other colors like brown or, naked or nude. I think it's called nude or beige or brown. Black. Like really black. And 3, nobody thought this through. And 4, and I've been saying this for the longest. The last 20 years, I've been saying last decade, but I'm going to go back even further and say the last 20 years, these high-end fashions has been trash. Terrible. Very, very lazily put together, and sometimes I feel like they go very stripperish and not really classy and all that other stuff. But people wear it anyway because of the name. I've been looking at Gucci, like niggas kill for a Gucci belt. I don't know why. It's a fucking belt. These Gucci purses and Chanel bags, and I remember when we had our own shit. Now, I'm from D.C., well, mostly Maryland. Let's just say that. I'm from PG County, Maryland. Now, but, right when PG, right there in D.C., and DMV area, we had our own shit. We had Shooters. We had Hobo, Sorbiato, and, We Are One. We had a bunch of our own stuff. And that's the stuff that we always wanted. We proudly wore our own shit. And except for Sorbiato, because I think Sorbiato was owned by Italians. Most of that was black owned. And most of that was sold. Like, I remember having me a Shooter shirt, and I was like Sice about it. I had an uncle, God rest his soul, he was starting his own clothing line. I wore his shit. His stuff was nice. But even then, like, when rappers were starting to get big, they was starting their own clothing line. Like, you had Jay-Z with the Rock label, Sean Combs, P. Diddy with the Sean John, and, Nelly had Vocal, but nobody wore Vocal. But everybody wore apple bottoms. And I feel like he struck a gold mine with apple bottoms, especially apple bottom jeans, when everybody was appreciating ass. I've been saying this for the longest. Apple bottom jeans was a gold mine. And I feel like with all these leggings and more emphasis on the ass, why isn't apple bottom jeans wearing leggings? And, you can tell, especially leggings and yoga pants. If I was Nelly, and I want to ask this, and if I ever get to Nelly, I want to ask this question too. It's like, in the times with ass, and everybody's wearing yoga pants and leggings and all that other stuff, where are the apple bottom leggings and yoga pants? I feel like you would have made a killer. I just want to know what he thinks. But what I'm getting at is, why are we still fucking with Gucci and the Louis and the, all the high-end classes like that? Why are we wearing their shit? Why are we so pressed to wear that shit? What is about it? I like FUBU. I thought FUBU was great. I like Fat Farm. I thought Fat Farm was great. We had style. We had our own shit. What strayed away? I don't understand. I don't get it. What strayed away? Because Gucci and Versace and all them things been around for at least 50 years. These are not new styles. These are old styles, and I kind of want to blame Kanye. Because I think that's where it starts. Him rocking pink polos and, you know, calling himself the Louis Vuitton Don. And, you know, Kanye was very into fashion. He was wearing those polo shirts and all that other stuff where, you know, people were still wearing Sean John jeans. And I also blame, the people not having, like, casual not hood casual, like not like t-shirts but like they have their own little collared shirts and suits. I know Sean John was trying to get into suits. Rockaway kind of has jackets. Hell, Aniche had jackets and Pele Pele had jackets. Like all these stuff was like hood fashion that people bought and then like people would get. But they're not around no more. Man, you wear a Pele Pele jacket right now, you'll get clown. You wear FUBU. Well, wear anything FUBU. You'll get clown. Shoot. I mean, when Romeo had his show, and like he had his own clothing line, shit, he was a millionaire off of that. Shout out to Master P. That was an entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur every black person should follow. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I've always thought high-end clothes was trash, and yet people still buy it. And we, even in our songs, we promote the Chanels and the Tommies but say what y'all want about the mid 2000s, we was at least promoting our shit. Even Red Bottoms. I don't know what Red Bottoms was. Or shit, what was the jeans there, everybody? Red Monkey jeans was like really the jeans that motherfuckers was getting at. And True Religion, I don't know, True Religion's white, but I remember all the hood niggas was wearing True Religions. And this is what I'm saying. All these jeans, and we go to the white joints and we like slave over the Gucci, slave over the Louis, Prada. I remember watching a video, Nicki Minaj getting a Chanel bag and she just gleaming like a little girl on Christmas. And I'm like, and the thing is, I was like, and I say this all the time, we're the consumers. We're like, we always, one thing my man Yuli said, and I know people kind of look at him silly because he kind of like talks silly, but he says, yo, we are the consumers. We dictate where the money goes. We are the cool people. Even though we're 13% of the population, we are the cool people. We decide where everything goes. We can, like, it disappoints me that Yeezy had to, like, me watching Yeezy have white men eat out of his, serve white people these foods and all that other stuff. And it made me disappointed in Kim because she kind of like videotaped that. It was like, you don't need to see that shit. You know, and because it made Kanye look bad. And it made him like slave to the white people and all that other stuff. We could have been, I keep saying this, we don't need those high-end fashion motherfuckers. I know people would like to be in there. They like to. I think it's kind of too late now because people, you know, you're not going to tell people not to wear Chanel or not to wear. But you see shit like the turtleneck and you're like, so y'all going to stop? And there's going to be like, no, let me get 2 of those just because it's Gucci. I know, like, I know there's a lot of people that just gets, you know, my friend used to say, he used to get these Ciroc bottles. And he used to get these bottles and I was like, do you even like Ciroc? He goes, no, they're for the bitches. And I'm like, they're for the bitches? It was like, why? I said, look, I don't even drink. Look, I drink better vodka. I got vodka for me, but this is for the bitches. You know why? And I said why? Because bitches don't buy the. Bitches don't buy. I think it said bitches don't buy the drink. They buy the label. Like they buy the Gucci. They buy the Louis. Like that's the name. They see the name Gucci in there. They think of all this lavish things. You think of Gucci and you like high class and keeping up with the Joneses and all that other stuff. There's something about that name where you think about that and it makes you feel like you're better than someone. And I couldn't agree more because mention FUBU in this time era, niggas gonna be like, FUBU? Nigga, they don't even put that in a thrift store. And FUBU stood for us, by us. Not only that, it was started by a black man. I'm glad that, you know, we got black men in like Gucci, but I'd rather us start our own shit. So that's gonna be my little rant for the day. I'm not trying to go that long. Anytime I see this and I go over 10 minutes, I'm like, damn. So that's my little rant. I hope we start our own shit again. Like, go through that surge where we like make our own clothes and we do shit for ourselves and the money comes in the community. So that's my little rant. I'll see y'all later. This is Thoughts of a Ski on Fly. Peace.